So Ted Lieu here is saying that.
See, only happens if you have a terminal illness. And the fucking president of China knows that. Is that not an opening welcoming wagon of, hey, our president's dying. We have no commander in chief to tell us what to do. Just saying. There's some scary shit here. There's some scary shit at play. This is the scariest time to be alive. This really is. I don't remember what this one's about.
Okay, I watch this all the time. I mean, I'm not even kidding you.
Oh, this is the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory conspiracy. I don't know about that. I'll have to double check the movie now. Oh, that's the parasites thing. See, I gotta label all this stuff when I post it, and I don't label it fast enough. Because I just I post it and then move on to the next thing. Oh, here's an Illuminati book that I found. Somebody posted, they're like, oh, look what I found in my uncle's, my late uncle's closet. I don't think I'm supposed to have this, but let's just show it on fucking air. I want to know if they're still alive and what happened to them, because this is some dark shit here. And this is some real shit to be worried about. So let's get into it.
Now, he's no longer with us. I wonder how old it is. I'm scared to flip the page. Ain't nothing there. Okay, what about this one? This is... Oh, shit.
So the first two pages to make it look like there's nothing there.
Oh my god. Okay. You see that? 1949? Let me know if you guys want me to read it.
Yeah, I do. I want to fucking read it.
What if I get in trouble? What if someone comes looking for me?
Exactly. She's freaking out. Should I open this? Should I not? I want to get in touch with her. I want to fucking see this. I want to get involved and see what is really the mystery that we all are scared to fucking get into. What is really happening? Is there an Assassin's Creed out there that we fucking... Because I've always wanted to do, not do that, but if I were to get in the military, I wanted to be in that dark fucking Assassin's Guild. You know what I mean? I want to be a fucking trooper. I want to be a Marine. I want to be a sniper, and then get into I wanted to be a ninja. All right, we all wanted to be ninjas when we were growing up, did we not? And that was what we were wanting. When we choose warrior, we choose ninja or samurai because that's the best warrior out there. Well, now with technology, you have fucking assassins. That's what ninjas are, assassins. Well, you still got hitmen. You still have assassins. So, I'm just saying, man. And there's all sorts of different cults out there. I mean, look at the different, I don't know the names of them, but all the Persian, and Saudi Arabians and Iraqians and Afghanians and all they have different clubs out there as well, like the ISIS and shit. We created ISIS, I know, but I'm just saying there's other groups out there that we don't know of that are probably just as not worse than the ones that we're fighting at right now. So there's so much out there that we really, it's all just a loop because everybody is after the same game. And then the same game has different variables to different sides of groups and different types of fucking, different types of organizations and shit hiding under the radar, trying to scheme and skedaddle their fucking way into the fucking power. It's all a goddamn game, dude. This is the game of life. It's always been a game. It's been a game since the dawn of time. It's always a game. It's always going to be a game. Nobody can live peacefully because it's a fucking game. That's what I've been trying to say. It's just fucked. It's all fucked. There is no equality here. We put up all these marauders to be fucking implements of goals to have and achieve for the younger people, well, not younger, but for the lesser people to not get involved with the actual war that's going on all around the world. They don't want you in gangs. They don't want you in cults. They don't want you in all these things that are their opposite or against them, or, and I think I wholeheartedly believe in the Illuminati. Okay. I mean, you can't fucking deny that Templars are Illuminatists. Templars and Freemasons, and that were stated in fucking history books. They're fucking true. They're real. And, growing up, Freemasons were kind of, I don't know, shown to be the good guys until they're not. So now I'm actually, I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. It's all crazy. It's all crazy. Everything's a fucking loony bin. We're living in an asylum. That's why I call this asylum of insanity, because life is an insanity in general. We're all fucking playing the goddamn insanity game, dude. And it's just like, when am I going to quit? When am I going to fold my cards and be done? I'm done. I've been done. 10 years ago, I was done. I tried to commit my fucking suicide 10 years ago. I don't know why the fuck I'm still here. How the fuck I survived that goddamn accident? My engine was in my lap. And I walked out, climbed out of my fucking car, perfectly fine, ran around my car with a broken rib. I mean, I wasn't perfectly fine. I had a broken rib. But I ran around my car and then ran down to my fucking friend's house with an engine that should have killed me. I should have died. I should have flipped over and over again. But I stopped myself from flipping and smashed into a parked car that had nobody in it, and ended up torquing the fucking engine out, and the engine got shoved into the corner with the driver's side and basically was in my fucking lap. Like, it was insane. I couldn't believe how the impact actually caused that to happen. I don't even know how it happened. I went back for the damage output in the junkyard, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? I don't even understand how I crawled out of that. And I didn't crawl out of it. I just opened the door and fucking jumped out. But from the way that it looked like I should have been pinned. Like, there's no fucking way. And I just, it was crazy. It was crazy. And I still question that. I still reflect on that, because it baffles me to continue, and why I'm continuing if we're all playing this stupid sadistic game for no fucking reason. I mean, all my peers are pretty much turned over to the other side because they've had it with this life. They can't fight the fight no more. And I feel like I'm the only one fighting the fight, trying to continue the fight, and I'm the only one fighting. So what's the fight for? What is the fight for? Because I don't even know what the fight for is anymore. It's like, well, if everybody's being toxic and corruptive and idiotic and moronic, and everybody's liking that and enjoying it and making a fucking mockery of it, and just that's life now, I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna go out and get a job and pertain into this bullshit bitch fuckery that's going on. If that's the case, I mean, yeah, I need a living, but fuck it. Can I just go to an island myself and fend for myself and just be done with all this technology and crap that's really warping and melting our minds? Because that's what it's doing. God, the sun is like glaring into my face. So I don't know. Everything that I hold dear to democracy and to the country and to my life, I'm trying to keep. But at the same time, it's slipping because of the facts that the direction that we're going is completely the opposite that we need to go. And people are getting torn apart, thrown apart. We're back to the racial thing. We're back to stupid idiocracies that just doesn't make sense, and why we're falling into these epitomes anymore. We shouldn't be falling backwards. We should be falling forwards, growing, and making more adventures wisely. We should be able to be. We had the freedom to travel. Now the freedom to travel is too scary to travel. I'd be too scared to go to another country, because I'd be too scared to understand that you could be kidnapped. You could be fucking sold off you know, cut open your organs and sell your organs and leave you fucking on the bench bleeding. You know, it fucking happens in Mexico all the time. It happens in fucking Germany. You know, kidnapping happens everywhere. Like, it's just a scary world. And then to know that it does happen and that those other countries out there are suffering worse than we are, it really fucking pisses me off, because I've been fighting that fight since I was a kid. I was trying to donate, you know, to third world countries to help, you know, because, you know, when you're in school and you get your classmates involved in fucking out country, you know, other countries, and you're learning about other countries, and they want you to be more united and blah, blah, blah. And we've been learning that and trying to unite since the 90s and the 80s, whatever, however long. Since our fucking racial wars happened in the 70s, we've been trying to be better than that. And so, like, I always had, you know, the because of my religion with Mormonism and going on a mission, I always had the fear that I don't want to go to another country spreading gospel about shit that I don't fucking know, because I'm still trying to learn myself, in a third world country that has nothing. They don't want my gospel fucking knowledge. You know, they need help. They don't need help with with becoming a fucking Mormon. They need help with you know, irrigations and helping their fucking communities. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to help communities. I wanted to go to third world countries and help them, and fucking, you know, like, I am white, but it's not the fact that I'm white. It's the fact that I'm knowledgeable. I have more. I had the, you know, the availability to go to a high school and get all this credentials for knowledge to help out countries who don't have education. And a lot of those countries fall into play of Africa. So Africa is like one of the biggest countries out there that is labeled here in America to be helpful towards, like, go to Nigeria, go to South Africa, go to Congo, go to Egypt. Well, except for Egypt, maybe, because Egypt is fucking rich, but all the other countries are poor. So they name all these poor countries here in America as like their number one spots to go fucking help out and stuff. And most of them, almost 80 to 90% of those countries that are brought up in America for us children to understand, to go like support and donate for, and like find a country to help with and stuff, 90% of the list, that the countries on the list, are all the scamming countries. No joke. Like, it's hilarious. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And it's either scamming or super religious. And those are the countries that, you know, are the ones that are hurting because they're stealing all the resources from the rest of the population. And they have their gang wars and shit. So it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then you hear about all this other crap that goes into the conspiracies. And then once you find all the other dots, I mean, dude, it's just right there in front of our face. Everything has always been about slavery. Everything, everywhere, always and everywhere, forever, has always been determined about slavery. And the history just, it never died. We just changed the dynamics and the terminologies of it. So we didn't really kill slavery. We just called it corporations, working, jobs. It's the same fucking thing as a slave worker. Exactly. Because as soon as you sign those documents to get that job so they can pay you, whether how much they are able to pay you with whatever you agree on, which is literally always bare minimum. Because what do they say? Oh, we got to put you at the bare minimum wage, or under minimum wage, and then you climb up to minimum wage after you work your ass off and kiss ass to my ass, kiss it lots of times, do everything I tell you to do, then you can get a raise. Well, how long does that take? Oh, you're at a 9-month period. We have to put you on a probation period of 9 months. And we have to watch you like a hawk to make sure you are capable of doing your job. Oh, I'm sorry. It takes me 2 weeks to learn the job